Hey family, what's up? Graduation was a wonderful time for me, but for Carmelo Anthony, it's going to be sweet and sour. The school said that Anthony has met all academic requirements, including maintaining a 3.7 GPA and completing the necessary credits. He won't be allowed to attend any senior graduation activities nor walk across the stage, but he will receive his high school diploma. So let's dive in.
And it appears that the Daily Mail broke the story. Another organization called the American Freedmen Legal Fund posted a statement to their X account which says, "Victory, Carmelo Anthony will graduate thanks to community support and legal pressure." And they said that Carmelo Anthony will now be allowed to graduate from Centennial High School despite facing pending charges, and that this outcome has happened because of strong community support, public outcry, and legal pressure, including a formal objection from the American Freedmen Legal Fund sent to Frisco ISD challenging the attempt to expel him before any conviction. And here's that actual letter. So pause if you want to read it. So that means on Thursday, May 22nd, Carmelo Anthony will officially be a high school graduate. This decision has already upset a lot of people, but this was something that Dominique Alexander did say that they would take action on during the press conference that was hosted for the Anthony family. Being that Carmelo has not been found guilty of a crime, nor has he been indicted, this probably was the best thing for Frisco ISD to do to avoid potential legal troubles.
And she is 1000% correct because quite a few people have already added his graduation date to their calendar and they're talking about it online.
Make sure to hit that follow because we will be live at Comerica Center in Frisco, Texas on May 23rd, 2025 for the graduation. And a quick update, teen unaliver Karmelo Anthony at this time is allowed to graduate from high school while on bail for the brutal poking of AUSTIN Metcalf. Our hearts go out to AUSTIN Metcalf. We're going to go in peace to go watch Carmelo Anthony graduate before he goes to prison. So we'll be there filming live. Make sure you hit that follow. That way you can watch you can watch the event.
And again, he will not be attending the event because he's not allowed to participate in said event. Neither is he allowed to participate in any of the senior activity events. Let's continue. Oh, by the way, before I forget, lots of support and love for supporters of the Metcalf family. Let me show you.
Someone just contacted Frisco ISD trying to make sure that Carmelo Anthony stays expelled. That way he doesn't graduate. As you could see here in this email that they sent, but the school didn't waste no time responding and said that, hey, we learned that misinformation is being spread about this information, and no student who commits a serious criminal offense Title 5 felony is permitted to participate in the graduation ceremony. And she's also encouraging parents to remove their children from the school because she's claiming that it's very dangerous that Carmelo Anthony did what he did and they're still going to allow him to graduate. And that same person just created a petition to award AUSTIN Metcalf with an honorary diploma, and people are already signing this petition and leaving comments. If you are interested in signing the petition, just check it out here. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys think Carmelo Anthony will appear? Because it's showing that he's not going to appear, but he might have an early graduation. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and please like the video if you did enjoy it, and follow me and engage with the video from the bottom up. That way the algorithm brings you back for another update. Peace!
Yeah, that guy's funny. And he's been on it, so please support him. Listen, somebody from Carmelo Anthony's team responded, so I'll be watching the video with you for the first time. So this will be a natural reaction for me. So let's dive in.
Feel remorse over AUSTIN Metcalf?
I've never asked him that question.
Do you have any sense?
I don't know. Have not asked him that question directly. I believe the affidavit expressed what he felt at that moment, and I'll leave it at that.
Do you believe Carmelo Anthony is innocent even after he admitted this to police?
I believe Carmelo has the right to be able to create the same legal defense that anybody is afforded under these state of Texas laws and Constitution. I believe if Karmelo wants to display his self-defense claim, he should be entitled in a court of law without interference. That's what I believe.
Does Karmelo Anthony's family believe he is innocent?
I believe Karmelo Anthony's family wants the process for him to correction. I believe that the Anthony family wants to respect this process and get him prepared for his self-defense claim. I believe the Anthony family feels that, yes, Karmelo Anthony is innocent of this, and they are going to support Karmelo Anthony in this entire process in getting prepared.
Would you agree that the Metcalf family is the victim here?
Any loss of life is a tragedy. Any child that loses his life is a tragedy, no matter the circumstance.
Natural reaction. I did not like that last question. I thought it was egregious. Okay, anyway, where is Dr. Umar when you need, to silence somebody in a sharp way? Oh, wait, he's right here. I'm not going to play all of this audio clip, just a snippet. Hold on.
The media is claiming that this was a one-to-one fisticuff between Hunter, and Karmelo. I'm going to say between one of the brothers because I keep getting the names mixed up. I believe it was Hunter, and I do want to say rest in peace to him. My condolences to his father, his family. Nobody deserves to lose a child. Black, white, red, yellow, or brown, nobody deserves to lose a child, not at that age, regardless of whose fault it was. I'm sorry they lost their child. Condolences to the family. So R.I.P. Hunter comes and engages Karmelo with his brother Austin. Hunter and Austin tell Karmelo, you're under the wrong tent, get from under the tent. Karmelo says, I'm just trying to stay dry or get dry, leave me alone. Hunter, rest in peace, smacks the phone out of Karmelo's hand.
1 second. He keeps saying Hunter, but he means AUSTIN Metcalf. Okay, let's continue.
He smacks the phone out of his hand, and the other brother, Austin, allegedly, goes to get his book back. Karmelo Anthony is 160 pounds. Rest in peace, Hunter is 225-pound football player. Hunter is nearly 60, 70 pounds heavier than Karmelo by himself. Hunter was with his brother Austin. Austin is around Hunter's size as well. Both of whom are 60 to 70 pounds heavier than me. They come to accost me physically, knock my phone out my hand, try to grab my bag, try to throw me out. The media is making you think it's only one. I've been text messaged by eyewitnesses. I have received text messages from eyewitnesses. Both brothers tried to jump Karmelo. This was not a one-on-one fight. It was 2-on-1, but Austin doesn't want to tell the truth because if he tells the truth, that helps Karmelo to establish his right to stand his ground.
All right, so I'm going to stop the video there. And again, if you joined us late, he meant AUSTIN Metcalf. But listen, I want to introduce something else that I found. Tell me if you know this to be true, please.
Y'all was wrong. He did not have it was a cleat sharpener, which is permitted in any school. I typed it in Google, and it shows me the link of another creator asking the same question I'm asking. I searched some images, and this is what came up. Here's a better look.
I hope that that's true. Not that it would make things any better. My heart goes out to the Metcalf family. I want to play 2 more clips.
So I was able to find a video online of the Collin County's prosecutor who would be prosecuting the Karmelo Anthony case. And it seems that he has a lot to say, but not to say about stand your ground in Texas.
It's not a stand your ground jurisdiction, is it?
Well, in a situation like this where you're at a school, well, there I go. If you're outside of your home, then I would just say it's it's a pretty reasonable thing. People can say, hey, what's reasonable under the circumstances? And this person felt threatened for their life. So it doesn't look like I'm commenting on this particular case. But self-defense law in most states is pretty similar when you're not talking about the Castle Doctrine or something like that. People know about that, so I'd rather not get into the specifics of this.
All right, that was very interesting. I'm about to get out of here. I love you guys to life. Please meet me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, support, and subscribe. Here's this last clip actually, and I'll be watching it with you for the first time. All right, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Dominique Alexander, the spokesperson for Karmelo Anthony's family, posted 1 day ago that Karmelo Anthony just turned 18 years old, alongside posting this picture. And as you can see, it does say 1 day ago. And I could be wrong, so please correct me in the comment section below. And we do have a few more updates because a few days ago, Jeff Metcalf responded to Dominique Alexander's video, claiming that he doesn't allow Dominique to live rent-free in his mind. And it really doesn't matter about the lies he's spreading about him and his whole entire family. And Jeff Metcalf says that Dominique Alexander only just wants more attention. And on Mother's Day, Karmelo Anthony's dad posted this with an article of them and Karmelo Anthony on a newspaper article. Now, I'm not too sure if this all happened on the same day, but it is just a tragedy at the end of the day. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.